Did you know that Colonel Sophia Qureshi was the first Indian woman officer to lead a military contingent at an international peacekeeping mission? In a profession still dominated by men, she broke barriers with quiet determination and unmatched discipline. But what's more fascinating? Despite her groundbreaking achievements, Colonel Sophia remains a mystery to many, even in India. She led a contingent of over 50 soldiers in a multinational military exercise in 2016 in Bangladesh under the United Nations framework, a feat no Indian woman had ever accomplished before. She didn't just represent India, she represented a shift in mindset, a break from tradition, and a bold move toward gender equality in one of the world's most disciplined institutions, the Indian Army. But her journey hasn't been without turbulence. From controversies to commendations, her life reads like a gripping novel with moments of bravery, heartbreak, and immense pride. If you're curious to uncover the lesser-known truths about Colonel Sophia Qureshi's inspiring life, then you're in the right place. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and support our channel for more such fascinating stories about extraordinary lives. Despite her remarkable contributions, Colonel Sophia Qureshi recently found herself in the middle of a controversy that has sparked debate across military and civilian circles. Social media buzzed when reports emerged suggesting that she had allegedly criticized certain traditional military protocols, advocating for a more inclusive and merit-based system, especially for women. While no official statement was released, the discussion ignited a broader conversation about gender roles within the Indian Army. Some praised her as a forward thinker, while others accused her of disrupting institutional norms. In a country where military traditions are revered, speaking about reform can make one both admired and misunderstood. But for Sophia, it wasn't about fame, it was always about fairness. As of now, Colonel Sophia Qureshi continues to serve with honor. After her international mission, she returned to a leadership role in military training, mentoring the next generation of Indian Army officers. She is currently involved in strategic operations planning, where her insights into international military cooperation are highly valued. Though she maintains a low public profile, her impact echoes throughout the ranks. She's also been invited to several defense symposiums, where she advocates for stronger representation of women in combat and leadership roles. Despite the criticism, Sophia remains unshaken. Her resolve is stronger than ever, and she continues to serve her country with the same determination that once led her to make history. Sophia's fearless nature wasn't born in the battlefield, it was nurtured on the school playground. As a child growing up in Gujarat, she once climbed the school's tallest tree just to rescue a stuck kite, wearing her school uniform, no less. While teachers panicked, little Sophia calmly untangled the kite, waved at her classmates, and climbed down as if it was just another adventure. That fearless spirit and problem-solving instinct stayed with her and would one day help her navigate war zones and lead troops under pressure. That moment, innocent yet powerful, hinted at the courage that would define her life. It wasn't about being reckless, it was about never backing down from a challenge. Sophia Qureshi's journey was far from smooth. When she first expressed her desire to join the army, many questioned her choice. "A woman in uniform? Are you sure?" they said. But Sophia was never one to be swayed by doubt. Her first real challenge came during training at the Officers Training Academy in Chennai. It was grueling, physically and mentally. Once, during a 40-kilometer night march through rugged terrain, her foot was injured. Every step was agony, but quitting was not an option. She wrapped her foot tightly, refused assistance, and completed the march with tears in her eyes and fire in her heart. She was told she'd never survive in the infantry-like environment, but not only did she survive, she thrived. Her strength wasn't just in her body, but in her mindset. She once said, "Pain is temporary, but honor is eternal." That belief carried her through storms others couldn't weather. Sophia's military career began in the Signals Corps, where she specialized in communication systems, critical for battlefield coordination. From the outset, she impressed her superiors with her tactical intelligence and composure under pressure. Her breakthrough moment came when she was selected for a UN Peacekeeping Mission in Congo. There, in volatile environments filled with uncertainty, she demonstrated not just courage but diplomacy. Her ability to connect with local leaders, manage troop morale, and maintain order earned her international recognition. In 2016, her name was recommended to lead the Indian contingent at the multinational exercise Shanti Prayas 3 in Bangladesh. It was unprecedented. Never before had a woman officer been given such a command role at this level. But she was ready. Her leadership was calm yet assertive. Soldiers from different nations, men and women, saluted her not just because of her rank, but because of the respect she commanded. She brought empathy, strategy, and sharp decision-making to the field. Sophia didn't just break the glass ceiling, she marched right through it with the Indian flag in one hand and the torch of progress in the other. Colonel Sophia Qureshi's story is one of quiet revolution, a story where tradition meets transformation. She proved that gender is not a limitation, but a dimension of strength. Her life is a reminder that sometimes the strongest soldiers are the ones who fight battles no one else sees. If her story inspired you, imagine how many more untold lives are waiting to be discovered. So, what's next? In our next video, we uncover the dramatic and inspiring journey of another unsung hero. Stay tuned! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because these stories deserve to be told, and you deserve to hear them.